Okay, guys and gals. So, as you all are well aware, we do have the TVs inside of the Sam's Clubs and the Costco's all throughout the nation. Now, one of the things that I'm really trying to figure out is a more efficient way to send road trips out, to kind of have them travel with less equipment. Obviously, we need the iPads for them to process on Sarah Plus. But anything as far as like the side by side and the channel lineup and all those other things, I know we put them on the Sarah Plus, but I was trying to figure out a way where we can incorporate the TV actually in the side by side. So, for example, if you're going on a road trip to a different store or a different location, as long as you have your cell phone with you, this can be used as the side by side. Now, this does matter whether or not you have a Samsung or Apple. The phone that I have is the Note 9. So with the Samsung Note 9 and the Samsung TV, it's pretty easy to pair up. If you have an iPhone, you're going to need a different piece of equipment for it. But this is one of the tools that I use whenever I'm on a road trip. So for example, if I go on a road trip and there's no equipment or any channel guide lineups or anything like that available, I do use the iPad, but what I've been using lately is actually my cell phone. So with the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, I'm actually able to pair it up with the television to being able to pull up my cell phone literally on the screen. So everything that's on my cell phone shows up on the screen. Now, right now I've created a gallery so that way all the pictures that I'm going to use in my presentation are literally located in one spot. So that way you don't have to go finicking through your gallery or anything like that to pull up information, so you don't want people going through the stuff. So all I have it is on my home screen, and all I do is just tap on presentation. This literally pulls up all of the things that I need for a presentation, from everything literally from the channel guide listing to actually the actual side-by-side, right? So whenever I'm doing a side-by-side with a member, I'm actually able to do it on the television. So when a member is asking me in terms of, for example, I'll say right on screen, start here. But like, for example, if ever I want to do the side-by-side with the Note 9, I'm literally able to do the side-by-side right on the television. So that way it makes it a whole lot easier for the member to see it visually. So I'll ask the member, so how many TVs you guys have at home? They'll say 4 TVs, and that's great. Okay, no problem. Out of your 4 TVs, how many of those TVs can record? 2 of them can record. Okay, 2 can record. Are any of those TVs 4K or smart TVs? They'll say, yeah, I got one 4K TV. Okay, with the 4K TV. Now, here's your situation. Right now, in your TVs, you only can record 2 shows at one time, but you can't watch what you record on any of the other televisions, right? So if you're in the living room and you want to press pause, walk in the bedroom, and continue watching the shows, you can't do that with your current setup. Also, right now, the picture quality that you guys are getting actually is a 720p. Now, is 720p the best picture quality? No, it's not the best picture quality. All right, so what we do for Sam's Club members is we actually upgrade you to the 1080p picture quality. And let me ask you, would you be okay if we gave you the ability to record on all of your televisions at no additional charge on the whole home DVR system? Would you be okay with that? Perfect. So now you're going to literally be able to record the living room, watch in the bedroom, record the kitchen, watch in the bathroom. While you got a TV in the bathroom, it's none of my business. And with the whole home DVR system, you're literally actually able to do that now. So let me ask you, what type of channels do you guys like to watch for the most part? So I asked them what type of channels they like to watch for the most part. So at this point in my pitch, I'm actually going to be able to go to the channel guide listing to identify which package is for them. So when I have my channel guide listings here, I'm literally able to zoom in and recommend to people exactly which package fits the best for them. So, okay, so you like watching sports? Great. You might want to check out our choice package. This is our most popular package in Sam's Club. This is one where you get over 145 channels, including all of your local channels. You still get channels like the History Channel, HGTV, Discovery, National Geographic, and all of those channels as well too. Take a look at this to make sure this is the right fit for you as far as the channel that you guys like to watch. From here, you can actually decide which package makes sense. If you're looking for the select package, you let them know of 145 channels, including all of their local channels as well too. Now, this is a really good tool, especially for older people. Sometimes older people have a little bit of trouble being able to look at the channel guide listings on here. But if you actually have it up on a big screen television, it creates much more of a more epic experience for the member. Also, you'll get people who are walking by who are looking at you actually do the presentation, where you actually draw eyes to what you're doing as well too. I've had many people stop just because they see this up on the screen. It gives me the opportunity to paint the picture for the member. Also, when it comes to the explaining the cabling or the internet side of things, I'm literally able to put the pictures up on the screen and tell them exactly what they're getting. Device cable, cable internet, device DirecTV, AT&T setup as well too. So I can explain to them, like right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're on a shared pipeline. Okay, that means everybody in the neighborhood's tapping into that line. So also, whenever I look up to see what speeds are available in their area, I know that the minimum that a member needs in order to be able to stream online game, connect to multiple devices and video streaming, the minimum that you need with the AT&T services is 10 megs. You're getting 25. You're gonna have more than enough for you to be able to do all the things that you need to do. So it's not necessarily just about them hearing the megabyte speeds, but it's also being able to explain to them what they can do with that services as well too. And then when it comes to actually identifying you know, their packages and things like that, their packages, I'm actually able to pull this up as well too. So for this setup, hold on one second. So for this setup, the transitions is much smoother when I'm doing it, actually in the presentation. So here I can ask them the questions like, so how much are those guys making you pay with your services? Oh, I'm paying $220. Okay, you're paying $220. All right, does that include home phone? They'll be like, yes. Okay, that includes home phone. So perfect. So right now, you're paying about $50 for your internet site and $20 for your home phone, which means you're paying about $150 just for the television side alone. Now with that setup, you're actually only able to record 2 shows at one time. Okay, and you're only able to record like about maybe 200 hours at the max. Okay, with the DirecTV services, you're actually able to record up to 5 shows at one time, and you're going to get over 800 hours in standard definition, and 200 hours in HD. So being able to paint the picture for the member just by doing the side-by-side on the television screen makes it a whole lot easier to do. And then on the closing loop, I tell members, listen, the reason why people don't get DirecTV outside of Sam's Club is because they usually make you pay for equipment fees and all this extra stuff. So the Genie system alone for that 4TV setup, the Genie system alone is $300. The mini clients are going to be $50 each, so it's $150 plus a $100 installation charge. There's $19.95 for shipping and handling, and a $1 hold. But when you're in Sam's Club, we actually waive those equipment fees for you. Normally it's $119.95 to set you guys up for services. Now if you close them on here, great. Right? But if you're holding your bullets like you're supposed to, you're literally able to paint the picture for the member saying, hey, how much you guys, you know, how long you've been a member in Sam's Club using the gift card setup. And if they say, you know, however long, it really doesn't matter. Does your membership start with the 690 or 101? They'll say, yeah, okay, I'll verify. Can I see it just to verify? Perfect, it actually starts with a 101. Awesome, so what we're able to do for you, they actually waive the installation charges. Now today it's only $19.95 because of your membership fees, and you qualify for the discounted price to the first year. So selling on the high retail price, it definitely helps out. So for example, if you're looking at the choice package for 4 TVs, you're looking at $139. Okay, and then you give them the discount to the first year. You sell them the second year, try to close on the $119. Then you use your bullets to hold it back. Say, okay, you guys qualify for the discounted price down to $74 just for the TV services for the first year. Okay, so this is literally how I'm doing the side-by-side whenever I'm on a road trip. I'm using whatever TV is available to make it make sense. So if you do have a Samsung phone and you want to know how to do the side-by-side using the Samsung phone, let me know. You can do it on the iPad, you can do it on the iPhone to be able to screen mirror, but you just need extra pieces of equipment like Apple TV or something like that. But it creates more of an experience for the member to be able to set up their services the right way. And also I do mobility as well too, guys. So whenever I'm talking about mobility, I'm always talking about being able to pitch multiple products in one scenario. When members are able to look up here and see what promotions are available, it's much more easier to paint the picture for them to get the services because they see it on the big screen television. So that's my side by side. If you guys have any questions, reach out. You know what it is.